Hey everyone, this is Kevin, your Aptrepreneur, and get ready. We've actually got a lot of stories about Uber Eats today. Of all things, Uber Eats. This is how we're starting off the new year. This is how we're truly starting off the new year. Uber Eats. Of course, on the other hand, a lot of people don't really want to leave their house. I kind of don't want to leave my house, and in fact, I don't even want to do the regular setup, which is why, just for kicks and giggles, I'm doing this in the kitchen. I mean, I kind of felt like, hey, if we're going to talk about Uber Eats, let's talk about it in the kitchen. In fact, while we're at it, let's get some snacks or something because it'll be a little while. But anyway, the first story of the day is that Uber's food service is actually outgrowing their taxi service. And because of the Europe Supreme Court ruling, I can officially call it a taxi service. That is what it is, and I think we all knew that's what it was for a while. But according to Business Insider, Uber's food delivery company is outgrowing the taxi business in some cities, whereas Uber's food delivery business is called Uber Eats, which we all knew. It was born in Los Angeles in 2013 and is on target to take $3 billion in sales, according to a recent report in the Financial Times. That's actually a pretty big deal. And in Toussaint Watson, an Uber Eats general manager, told Business Insider how the subsidiary had become a success so quickly. So, starting with the article, Uber's fast-growing food delivery business is now bigger and more important than Uber's conventional taxi business in numerous cities across the world. Uber told Business Insider that Uber Eats was bigger than Uber's transportation app in 19 European cities, and Toussaint Watson, I know I pronounced that wrong, a general manager for Uber Eats in London, described Uber Eats as among the world's fastest growing food delivery services. Quote, "When we attribute our growth and try to improve our service, the first thing that plays a big role in the restaurant selection we're able to provide," Watson said at Uber's primary. I misquoted that. I know I did. The office has about 45 Uber Eats employees, a figure that is expected to grow by about 50% in 2018, so they're going to have 90. Fueled by the billions of dollars that Uber has raised from investors, Uber Eats operates in more than 30 counties. The UK is one of the largest geographical markets for Uber Eats. We've partnered with over 8,000 restaurants out in the UK. The most popular brands on the platform range from McDonald's to Duck & Waffle Local to Pret and Fresno. Being able to offer those restaurants is a key factor in people not only downloading the app and testing it for the first time, but coming more often. As we grow this selection, we see that people come on the app more often, and that is important. Now, here's the thing about Uber Eats that you must know. Uber Eats is one of the few things, that's really the only thing that makes Uber any money. They don't make money off their rides, but they make money off Uber Eats, partly because they're taking a fee from the drivers, they're charging a booking fee for the customers, and there's like I think 10% overcharge on the food, something like that. So Uber's actually making money off the food. So Uber Eats is actually pretty successful for them, but they're having a hard time competing with Postmates and, not DoorDash. DoorDash is actually suffering pretty badly right now, but Caviar and Grubhub. So Uber Eats is having a hard time competing with them, and until they introduce a card where the drivers can charge for the food without Uber being partnered, they're not going to do that. But then not having that partnership is what's causing the other food delivery companies to fail. Where Uber did Uber Eats right, and where they did Uber wrong, is that with Uber Eats, they had the partnerships before they launched so that they could ensure they were making money off the deliveries, plain and simple. They did not figure that out for the ride-sharing business. They just didn't, or at least they did, and then they dropped the rates so low that it kind of became a moot point, really. So, and as you may have noticed, in the UK, it's really popular. Now, it might be more popular at the moment because the ride-sharing aspect has gotten a lot of bad publicity, and who knows. But apparently in Europe, they're really digging Uber Eats, and they have partnered with over 8,000 partnerships. And Uber might actually be focusing on Uber Eats in Europe because London and other European cities have revoked Uber's business license, and they will probably continue to do so. So if they can't get that business license for ride sharing back, it makes sense that they would fall on the food delivery. That's just common sense to me. So, I mean, I don't know, I guess I'm okay that they're making a lot of money on, because I don't really want Uber to go away. I don't. But I'm losing my patience with them. And I think I lost my patience with them a long time ago. And so when I see this, it's kind of like, really? So I don't know, but what do you folks think? Do you think Uber Eats is Uber's future, or do you think it's just a Band-Aid on a bigger problem? Heck, actually, when I look at it, do you think Uber could be more successful if they just dropped ride-sharing altogether and just did Uber Eats? That, I think, would be a drastic but maybe way more profitable move for the company. I don't know. You tell me. I'd love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Welcome to the new year. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a patron for $1 a month. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.